I love yawning. I love sneezing. Oh, sneezing. Does anybody else get hype as when they sneeze? Yeah, every time I sneeze, I want to crack my neck and shadow box. It's invigorating. But what's really good, what's really amazing is sneezing in public. Oh, God, sneezing in public. What else can you do in life where you just yell? And then everybody blesses you. What the I don't know why we do it, but it seems very valuable for our sanity, because as people, we get so pent up, so tense in life, but you could just go out in public and be like, ah! And everybody's like, oh, it's gonna be okay. God's got you, buddy.
Recently, a black lesbian told me I was too attractive to be with a white woman. That sucks. I heard that. I was like, damn, makes me really want to go to Bill de Blasio's house and learn how to turn a militant black lesbian into my wife. Yeah, do you guys know his wife was a lesbian before they met? That's where he gets the confidence to run for president. People are like, you can't run this damn country. He's like, have you met my wife? Also, my wife is black. I can say now. You want to know how we met? One day I walked into a gay bar. Everybody wanted me to. I walked into my wife and her current girlfriend. She's like, get away from me and my girlfriend with your oppressive honky dick. And that's when I knew she was the one. And my name is Bill de Blasio. I'm running for president of the United States of America.
People get married a lot in the summer. All my friends got married last summer, and now all my friends are having kids, and they're having gender reveal parties. And I think it's really messed up that we have gender reveal parties for babies, and not for other things, too. I feel like there's a lot of good instances. Like, you know what would be a great moment for a gender reveal party? You know whenever a senator gets caught with a prostitute, and there's that moment of suspense where you turn on the news, they're like, Senator Hutcherson, a vocal opponent of gay rights, was caught today with a prostitute. And you're just like, please be a boy. Like, oh man, my balls are blue. I hope the cake is also.
I really think weddings are just gay men's way of getting back at straight guys. So hear me out. I think the first wedding planner was this gay guy, obviously, and he was getting the crap beaten out of him. And the guy's like, you and the gay guy's like, oh, I'm the guess who's gonna pay $700 for some white flowers? You're the you know. And bridesmaids, I'm sick of women bitching about being bridesmaids. They're always like, oh, it's so horrible. For like 7 months, I have to tell her she's not fat. I have to follow her around. I have to help her wear clothes. I gotta watch her diet. It's horrible. I'm like, yeah, that's a gay man's job all the time.
The last wedding I was in, the bitch, everybody gotta wear my favorite color, pumpkin spice. And I was like, why the would you put fat bitches in that? We look like jack-o'-lanterns walking down the damn aisle. I'm walking down the aisle trying to trick or treat while I get down there and shit. Like, ain't nobody got a Snickers.
NFL season right around the corner. The big issue in the National Football League is concussions, which leads to CTE. And if the NFL wants to do a better job at curbing concussions, I think what they need to do is develop better helmets for their wives and girlfriends. Hello. Hello. There you go. Too late. Oh, God. Every football season, I always think of a trip I took as a young boy to San Francisco. My father took me to Candlestick Park, home of the 49ers, the old home of the 49ers, yeah. I have a deep affection for Candlestick Park because it also shares the name of my favorite Korean porn star. So stupid. You asshole.
I watch a ton of true crime. Like, it's really bad. I remember my 20s, I'd always be like, oh my God, I think that guy wants to me. But now that I'm older, I'm like, oh my God, I think that guy wants to murder me. Which also feels self-centered. My friends are like, he doesn't want to murder you. I'm like, no, he totally does. I can see it in his eyes. I'm going over there right now.
I was watching the Jodi Arias true crime. Have you seen that one? She was one of the greats. And very attractive murderer. She murdered a boyfriend. He tried to break up with her, so she stabbed him 30 times. She slit his throat, and then she shot him in the head. Yeah, and women are always like, why don't you be a man to break up with me to my face? And I'm like, that's why.
I love true crime podcasts. My only problem with true crime podcasts is sometimes they have advertising in the middle of the podcast, and it really up the flow of the whole thing. They're like, Teresa's body was found. Her arms and legs dismembered, her genitals exposed, a letter stapled on her chest that said there are 3 more. But an easier way to send letters would be stamps.com. Just use the promo code Teresa's Stump and get your free stamps today.
I can't watch Trump speak anymore because all of his speeches are so redundant, right? No matter what the issue, it could be immigration, whatever. It was a total disaster, and now, thanks to him, it's doing fantastic, right? So I just fast forward every one of his speeches. And Trump in fast forward is the best thing you will ever see. Because he does those silly hand motions and sped up. It's the greatest. And when you speed up a tape, the voice goes up, so it's like helium Trump. Here, Trump and fast forward.
I want to tell you something, folks, okay? Immigration, total disaster. I mean, like a total, like a disaster, like you would not believe, like you would not believe a disaster. Like, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of smart people, like brains, like huge. I know a lot of tremendous brain people, and frankly, I know a lot of immigrants. I married an immigrant, and my wife, melanoma. What's that? Melania, melanoma. Either one will kill me eventually, I will tell you that. But my wife, melatonin, what is it? Melania, melatonin. They both put me to sleep, folks. I gotta be honest. Said immigration, never been better. And you look back, and I have one of the greatest memories of all time. Martin Luther King, great man, terrible memory. Had a dream, woke up, couldn't remember it, could not remember it.